Yo guys, what's going on? Frosty here, bringing you guys a commentary today. Um, it's been so long since I've actually done a commentary on a topic, so I had to do one. And what better thing to talk about than E3? It's coming up in the beginning of June, and it's always the biggest event of the year for gaming. And it's where a lot of big games get announced. And not only that, we get to see a lot of big games coming out this holiday season, such as Call of Duty, Halo 4, and other games. But before I actually get into that topic, I'd like to talk about something big that just happened to me a few days ago. So, guys, I finally signed for a partnership, and what this means is I should have my partnership, in the coming week or so, in the next week or two. Hopefully, YouTube will get everything straightened out, and I'll be able to get my partnership, my banner, all that good stuff. And the biggest thing from that is I'll definitely be able to upload longer vids, better walkthroughs, just all around better stuff. So I really can't wait for it, and I hope you guys are excited as I am for it. Alright, so let's get into E3, guys. Now, I'm not, gonna say that, E3 is like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm not like that excited for it, but, there's some things to look forward to from E3 every year. I do watch it sometimes. I watch a little bit of it, I watch the big stuff like Call of Duty, Halo, watch for big announcements, but I really don't watch the whole thing, that'd be dumb and boring. But yeah, first things first, guys, I want to know what your favorite game is going into E3. There's so many games. There's Borderlands 2, there's Assassin's Creed 3. Sorry, I have a cold. There's Black Ops 2, there's Halo 4, there's BioShock Infinite, there's Grand Theft Auto 5, which unfortunately won't be at E3 this year for some reason. I'm not sure. I'll talk about that a little bit later. So, there's so many games to look forward to. What's your guys' favorite? Now, for me, going forward, my favorite game that I'm most looking forward to, for me personally, is Borderlands 2. Now, let me explain why. Now, Borderlands 1, by far one of my favorite games of all time. So much fun with friends, so much fun. Mods kind of ruined it, but I was able to beat the game a few times without mods. Then I beat it with mods, I got all the achievements, but it was all fun, and I really enjoyed it. And, for the most part, I thought it was a great game. And, when I saw Borderlands 2, I think it was about 3 or 4 months ago, be announced, I was really excited. I really want to see what they're going to do. From the gameplays I've seen, it looks freaking awesome. And, if you guys haven't checked out Borderlands 1 before, you definitely should check out. Hell of a game. And, definitely check out Borderlands 2, some gameplays on that. Other games I'm looking forward to: Assassin's Creed 3, great game, gonna be a great game. Really interesting, kind of place and time they're going this time. The American Revolution, and I don't know how it's gonna play out exactly. What side you're gonna be fighting for or anything like that. But it'll be very interesting to actually see the gameplay, actually see how you control an assassin in wooded areas like they're showing, and all kinds of different stuff. It's just going to be really new and innovative, and I really can't wait to see it. So, I'm really looking forward to that. I believe that comes out like October 30th, I believe, is the release date right now. And, of course, the next game, Black Ops 2, I believe comes out the following week. I might be getting Black Ops 2 and Halo confused, but Black Ops 2 comes out November 13th, I believe, something like that. But anyway, that game looks pretty good. I think it can be really good. And a lot of people aren't fans of Call of Duty. A lot of people say, "Oh man, it's not that good. It's gonna be another same game." From what I've seen so far, guys, they're adding a lot of new stuff. That doesn't go to say, you might say, oh, when you get the game, it might be the same. You just never know with Call of Duty. You never really know. But, from what I've seen, from what they've told us, it actually sounds like they've done a lot of work on it, and hopefully that really is the case. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to just seeing the game played at E3, and just some new innovations, and also seeing what the multiplayer is like. We don't know what new additions are adding. Zombies is going to be a lot different. They're going to add new game modes to zombies, a whole bunch of new guns, all kinds of stuff in that game, and it looks freaking sick. Who knows? Who knows what's yet to be announced for that game? There's a lot of big things. So, the last game is Halo 4. Now, I've always been a big fan of Halo. From Halo 1 to Halo 2 to Halo 3 to Reach. All great games. Always a great story. Always a great multiplayer. Always a good community. So, what I'm looking forward to most out of that game is a great story, and I'm really hoping the new developers of the game can really take it in and deliver the same kind of story and multiplayer that we're familiar with all the other Halos. So it's always been great. It's always been a blast to play, and that's what I really want to see out of Halo this year. So hopefully, they can make it work. From what I've seen, it looks great, and I'm really excited to actually get my hands on that as well. So, the other day, guys, I was actually looking at the release dates for these games. I'm like, man, Borderlands 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Call of Duty, and Halo 4. I want all 4 of these games. I'm like, okay, September, Borderlands 2, man. Alright, there's no other games really coming out in September. I'll get that one. And then you go to Assassin's Creed 3, is October 30th. The next week is either Halo or Black Ops 2, and the next week after that is Halo or Black Ops 2. So it's 3 back-to-back weeks that these 3 games are coming out. 3 great games: Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Halo 4. What are you gonna do, guys? Are you gonna buy all 3? I'm gonna buy all 3. I don't know how yet. I don't know how I'm gonna have that much money, but I'm definitely gonna buy them. I don't care how. So, if I would say any of those 3 games I gotta get, it'd be Assassin's Creed 3. I'll definitely get Call of Duty. I can't make Halo 8. I have to get them all. I don't see how I can not get them all, but gotta get Assassin's Creed for that walkthrough. It's gonna be a great game. Gotta get it. I just love Assassin's Creed. But yeah, guys, you can expect a lot of walkthroughs this holiday season, especially Borderlands 2 as well. I'm gonna have some co-op walkthroughs, hopefully with some buddies in there. Have some single walkthroughs, gameplays, just different quests or missions and stuff, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun to watch. So I hope you guys are gonna come check out that series when it arrives in September. So, guys, there's always one big game or something big that is announced towards the end of the Microsoft session, or something big. Last year, I want to say the Halo 4 was somewhat, we kind of knew that Halo 4 was out there. We just didn't know when it was going to come out and stuff like that. And then we saw it at E3. Bam! There it was, the first trailer. My question to you guys is, do you think there's going to be another game like Halo? Do you think there's going to be another game that, comes out and just says, boom, here we are, that we don't expect? What game it could be? I don't know. I really don't know. I'd love to say Gears of War, but sadly, guys, I don't think it's going to be this year. Next year, I definitely think there's a good possibility that a Gears of War 4 could be coming out. If those of you who don't know, there's gonna be another Gears. There's no way, with the money that Gears makes, Microsoft Studios, Epic Games, there's no way they won't continue it. And if you guys haven't heard, the prequel will actually be made by People Can Fly, which is people who made Bulletstorm. So if you didn't know that, I just taught you something or told you something new. You should definitely go check out some articles on it. But it's gonna be made by a whole different developer. Hopefully, we'll see this game soon. I don't know when, but it'll be interesting. It's still early, and we don't have all the facts. No facts are in for sure about it, but that would be what I expect the most. Another Gears made by People Can Fly. you know, and another trilogy from that, kind of like Halo. Um, you know, that's really about it for big announcements. You know, I'm not a big Sony fan, and I'm not really a big Nintendo fan. I know the PlayStation has the Vita, yeah, the Vita, and Nintendo has the 3DS or something, 3DS and the what's it called? I forget. The touch thing for Nintendo Wii, but you know, I'm not a big fan of those. I've always been an Xbox guy, so I couldn't really tell you a lot about them. But as far as games go, you know, those are most of the games I'm excited for. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, you know, before this kind of shifts off and the gameplay ends, I want to kind of talk about Grand Theft Auto 5. Since we're all waiting this game, GTA 5 is, you know, what I would consider game of the year. You know, whatever year this game comes out, it's going to be game of the year. It's going to be a great game. Rockstar, they delivered with Max Payne 3. Great freaking game. They're going to deliver even bigger and better with Grand Theft Auto 5, especially since it's going to have that multiplayer that Max Payne has. It's going to be a huge success. So I'm looking for game of the year from Grand Theft Auto, and I don't think there's any doubt it will be. So um, there's a lot of rumors that it's actually going to come out this holiday season, but Rockstar, which is the developers of Grand Theft Auto, actually they got a parody 3, so there's not going to be any announcements about Grand Theft Auto 5, which seems kind of weird that the game, let a lot of rumors say it's going to come out this holiday season. You know, we'll see. We'll see. You know, you'll never know. Um, but you know, I think we'll find out more about that soon too. Um, just I guess not at E3 for some reason, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the commentary. I hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay. I didn't talk a lot about it, but you know, I got this gameplay back in the beta of Ghost Recon, and you know, a fun game. Wasn't able to pick it up, but you know, it was a good game, and you know, if you guys want to watch some walkthroughs, definitely go watch some. It's a pretty good game from what I've seen, and I think you guys will enjoy some walkthroughs of it. So definitely go look some up. Um, Sadly, I won't have any on my channel of it now, for now anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna cut off the my commentary, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace out.
Yeah. Wow. Wait a second.
Our forces control the supply cache. Resupply is available.
Look at that.
Our forces secure the
I'm
supply
HVT.
cache.
Look at that ass whoop though. Oh, I know.
Would have a fucking butt, buddy.
Pussy!
Oh shit. Dude, I'm tired of these fucking snipers, bro.
Oh, fuck. Save my life. Oh my god, and he's laying down in the swamp.
1 minute.
Old swamp ass nigga.
Dominating the enemy.
Oh, swamp monster looking ass. Alright, this might help.
A teammate intercepted critical data. Protect him while he transmits it. The enemy forces killed our man. Enemy forces killed our man. Secure the sensor emplacement. Located here.
Bombing a smoke grenade out.
Well, two people are fighting, trying to get one guy, and they're failing horribly.
While we analyze it. We've captured data from the sensor. Молодец.
Ooh.
Our forces were victorious.